Hey, all right. Welcome, welcome. Yep, it's a Woman Wednesday edition of Liquid Lunch on BizTV. I'm John Tobacco. We're coming at you live. No, not from the Corona Bunker Studios where we are usually. That's right. We're in Staten Island, New York. We're at the center of the universe for Reopen All Small Business. And guess what? We're at Max Pub, the first bar in America to claim themselves and declare themselves a autonomous zone. And the autonomous zone is live and kicking. I just spent the last hour watching Mayor Warren Wilhelm here in New York talk about how restaurants are going to be shutting down soon, but yet at the same time they're opening schools again. So that's strange. We had Admiral Joie this morning on Brian Kilmeade say that there is absolutely no need to stop outdoor dining. No need. This is, the federal department there that's charged with telling us what's right and what's wrong. No need to close outdoor dining at all. He did say maybe limit indoor dining, so outdoor and indoor dining, and he said kids back to school. So Mayor de Blasio here in New York, he is opening the schools, so that's a really good sign. Now it's Woman Wednesday, and guess what? On every Wednesday, I'm joined by Zen Sams. She's a model, actress, mentor. She's a super duper sleuth. She tracks down stories for us all the time. And today we find out that none other than Eric Swallowswell, this senator who's been kind of hawking Donald Trump for the last 4 years about, he was a Russian agent and there was Russia collusion and all this other stuff. It turns out he's been taking millions of dollars at the same time he's been shacking up with this Chinese spy. And we're going to hear more from Zen Sams about everything you need to know on that. But keep your eye on what's happening here, folks. It turns out that everything they're charging Donald Trump to be doing, colluding, election rigging, all this other stuff, more and more evidence starts coming out that it turns out it's them. Anyhow, Karen Turk's going to be here a little later, like she is every Wednesday, and we're going to go behind the headlines with her and talk about in at the end of all days. She's down in Florida. She's a Mrs. Florida. I want to talk a little bit about outer space and what Donald Trump knows about aliens and why we even started this space force. Joe Hagan's going to join us a little later on. We're going to talk about your money. Joe's a 30-year Wall Street veteran insider, and Joe's going to tell us everything I think we need to know about what's happening with your portfolio and some of the stocks that he's been keeping his eye on with his clients. Everything you need to know. And if I were you, I want to thank everyone out there for always being there for us and sharing the stream and all that stuff. Yesterday, we had almost 5,000 viewers throughout the 2 hours. I really like to start beating that up because our regulars are there, new people are coming in. But I'm at Max Public House, for a reason, because small businesses need to stand up to tyranny. And on the federal level, we're watching an election get stolen right before our eyes. And all around the country, we're starting to see business owners, small businesses, restaurants, salons, it's all of them, gyms, just crying out, we need help. And at the same time, we find out yesterday Nancy Pelosi was playing political football and turning down $1.8 million, which could help all these small business owners. But Nancy Pelosi wanted to hold out for $2.2 trillion. And meantime, the supposed party of the working people is really putting a beating on the small man. So you're watching Liquid Lunch from Max Public House in Staten Island, New York. I encourage anyone out there who's thinking about opening their business to get in touch with me, and I'll tell you exactly how you can be part of my network as a television studio in your restaurant, and you can beat these crazy governor's orders. Lots to talk about. Zen Sams joins us right after this.